Good morning students. Today we will see the very important lesson in mathematics called as surface area and volume. Okay. Now see, this is very important lesson in day-to-day life also. See, here we are going to see some shapes. Of that shape we will see the surface area of that shape and volume of that shape. Okay. So first of all we will understand there are two types of shapes. One is two-dimensional shape, another is three-dimensional shape. For example, see, suppose I draw a coordinate system, okay, in which here x-axis is there and y-axis is there. Okay, so this coordinate system I have drawn on a board which is called as plane, flat surface. Okay, so here I can draw some figures. See, triangle, square, rectangle, okay, circle. Okay, all these figures are called as two-dimensional figures. See, these figures are two-dimensional figures, so they have a area, only area. They don't have a volume. Okay, but in this lesson, surface area and volume, we are going to see the three-dimensional figures. So what do you mean by three-dimensional figures? See, these are the solid figures. For example, if I want to draw a cuboid shape, see, this is a cuboid. Okay, so it is a solid shape. So day-to-day life example is brick or your compass box is of this cuboid shape. Okay, so this figure is three-dimensional figure. We are going to see the surface area of this shape as well as the volume of shape. Okay, so this three-dimensional figure contains surface area as well as volume. Now let's understand what is the difference between surface area and volume. I will give you one simple example. See, in day-to-day life we have seen that water tanker or milk tanker on the road. Okay, see, suppose this is a tanker, water tanker. This is of cylindrical shape. Okay, so in this tank, if I want to calculate the surface area, if I want to paint that tank, okay, so I want surface area there. Okay, so I will calculate the surface area of this tank. Okay, for painting, for coloring this tank, I require surface area. Okay, now see, what is the volume? The space contained in that shape is called as the volume. So why this volume is required? Suppose this water tanker or milk tanker, if I want to find the capacity of this tanker, that I require volume. I have to find the volume. So the volume is nothing but the capacity. So day-to-day life, we find the capacity of this tank, which is called as volume. If you know the formula of volume of the cylinder, then we can easily calculate the capacity of this tanker. Okay. Now see, we will see the formulas. Okay. The formulas of these shapes, surface area and volume. The first is cuboid. First shape is cuboid. Now just now we have discussed. Okay, so this is the cuboid. See here, how many dimensions are there? There is a length. This is called as length, breadth B, and this is the height of the cuboid H. Okay, so this is the three-dimensional solid figure like your compass box. Okay, so we have to calculate the surface area and volume of this shape. Okay, so first of all we will see the formula of surface area. Okay, but here see, sometimes we require the vertical or lateral surface area, sometimes we require the total surface area. So there are again two formulas. One is vertical surface area. Okay, so how to calculate the vertical surface area? What is the formula? And the second one is total surface area. Now see, here if you see here there are four lateral surfaces. This is the first surface, then back side, second, third one, and back side fourth. So these are the four lateral or vertical surfaces. So if you see these shapes, they are a rectangular type. We know the area of rectangle. See, if you consider this rectangle, the area is length into width, which is nothing but L into H. Okay, so we'll write here L into H plus. Similarly, back side also same figure is there. So again L into H plus, now this side, this surface, this is having B as a length and height as a width. So here area of this side will be B into H. So add B into H plus, again at the back side same area is there. So again write B into H. Okay. Now see, L into H, L into H. 2 times we can write. Okay. So we can write here 2 times L into H. Okay. Now see, again plus B into H plus B into H. Again we can write 2 into B into H. Now see, we can take 2 and H common. So if I take 2 and H common, in bracket I will get L plus B. Okay. Now this is the vertical surface area. Now we will see the total surface area. Total surface area. Okay. So how to calculate the total surface area? 4 surface area we have already calculated. So write as it is L into H, LH plus LH plus BH plus BH. Okay. Now the remaining 2 surfaces, top and bottom, L into B. Add these 2 surfaces. LB plus LB. Okay. So you will get 2 LH plus 2 BH and the last one is 2 LB. So now we can take 2 common. So if I take 2 common, I will get LB plus BH plus LH or HL. So this is called as total surface area of the cuboid. Now the last one is volume of this cuboid. Okay, so how to calculate the volume? The simple volume is nothing but the base area into height. So what is the base area of this figure? So this is the base area. It is a rectangular type. So L into B will be the base area. So right here L into B. And what is the height? Height is nothing but H. So multiply it by H. It is nothing but the volume of the cuboid. So these are the formulas we will require to find the surface area or volume. Okay. Simple. And what is the unit of this surface area and volume? Remember always, area is always in centimeter square or meter square. So I will write here centimeter square or meter square. Then volume is always in centimeter cube or meter cube. Okay, so remember the units also. These are the units of the volume, centimeter cube or meter cube, and these are the units of area, surface area, centimeter square or meter square. Okay, now see, we will see one example based on this. Okay, if one example is given to you, in that take the screenshot of this. Okay, we will see the example. Now we have discussed the formulas. Now how to use this formula to solve the example, because the examples will be there for your exam. In the example will be there. Suppose a dimensions of a cuboid are given to you. Suppose 20 centimeter. So likewise the dimension will be given to you. Dimensions of a cuboid 20 centimeter by 12 centimeter by 10 centimeter. Okay. So likewise dimensions will be given to you. Okay. So we have to decide. This first is length of the cuboid. This is nothing but L. So we will write here given L is equal to 20 centimeter. Okay. Then B is equal to 12 centimeter. Yes. And the last one is height. Height is equal to 10 centimeter. So these are the dimensions of the cuboid given to you. Now we have to find the total surface area of this cuboid. So how to calculate the total surface area? Use the formula total surface area. So right now we have discussed all the formulas. You have to remember this formula. So we will use formula directly here. No need to explain that formula here. So we will write the formula directly. 2 in bracket LB plus BH plus HL. Okay. So this is the formula. Now put the values here. You will get the answer directly. Simple. See here 2 L is given 20. Multiply by B is 12 plus again B into H. So B is 12 into 10 plus H into L means 10 into 20. Okay. So we have put the values over there. Now do the multiplication. Simplify this bracket. So 12 into 20 you will get 240 plus again 12 into 10 you will get 120. Okay, plus 10 into 20 you will get 200. Okay, now just add these numbers. in the bracket. 240 plus 120 plus 200. So you will get 0. Then 2 plus 4 6. Okay. And 2 plus 2 4 plus 1 5. 560. Multiply by 2. You will get 1120. Okay. Now what is the unit of this? The dimensions given to you in centimeter. So we are finding the area. So always remember area is always in centimeter square. So this is the answer, final answer. It is very simple. Just we have to remember the formulas and use the formula. Put the values over there. These values will be provided to you in the question. Put these values here in the formula. Do the calculation. Do not do the silly mistake here. Okay. If you do the silly mistakes, you will get the not correct answer. So for that, use proper formula. Put the values. Do the calculation. You will get the answer. It is very simple. Okay. So this is all about the cuboid. Okay. Now we will see one more shape. See, similar to this, one more shape is there which is called as cube. Okay. Now we will see that shape also, cube. So second shape is cube. So day-to-day life example of the cube is nothing but in lockdown you might have played the Ludo game. In that game you have seen this cube. Okay, so this is called as dice also. So this is the cube in which all the dimensions, length, width and height, they are equal. Okay, so this is called as cube. Now here also there are the formulas. Okay, so we'll write the formula first of all. Okay, again lateral surface area means vertical surface area is there. So we'll write vertical surface area. Then total surface area. Total surface area. Okay, last one is volume of this cube. Okay. Now see here, how many faces are there? There are 6 faces. So vertical surface area. If I want to calculate the vertical surface area, I require only vertical face. So vertical faces are 4 faces. 4 lateral faces are there. 4 vertical faces are there. So this is suppose side. We will take L. So width is also here, height is also here. Because in cube all the dimensions are equal same. So here vertical surface area is L into L means L square. One surface you will get L square. So how many surfaces are there? Vertical surfaces? 4. So you will get directly 4L square. This is the area of the vertical surface of the cube. Now second one is total surface area. So how many total faces are there? See, count 1, 2, 3, 4 and top and bottom 5, 6. So total there are 6 faces. So total surface area will be 6L square. Now volume of the cube. How to find the volume of the cube? Volume of the cube. I told you this base area multiply by height. So what is the base area? L into L, L square. Multiply. Height is again L. So L square into L. Again you will get L cube. So this is the volume of the cube. Now again we will see the unit also. For area, I told you for area unit is always centimeter square or meter square. Okay. Then for volume, what is the unit? Unit is always in centimeter cube or meter cube. Okay. So this is called as the surface area of a cube and volume of a cube. Now again some examples will be there on this shape cube. Okay, you will be given length or side of the cube. You have to find total surface area or vertical surface area or volume of that cube. So depending upon the situation on question, you have to find the values. You have to find the volume or either total surface area or vertical surface area. So what will be provided to you? A length of this cube will be provided to you and you have to find or calculate these values, area or volume. Okay, so this is the second shape. It is again very simple. Now the last shape is there which is called as cylinder. We will see that also. See, the last shape is cylinder. Now cylinder, we have seen the example, day-to-day life example. What is the day-to-day life example? In cylinder, we have seen the water tank. To store the water in our house, we use this cylindrical type tank. Okay. So again, LPG cylinder. Why it is called as LPG cylinder? Because of this is cylindrical shape. That's why it is called as gas cylinder. Okay. So this is called as the cylinder. Okay. So here this is called as height of the cylinder. Here circular base and circular top is there, so it has a radius and height. Again, here is also vertical. Here not vertical surface area is there. Instead of vertical surface, I will write curved surface area. Why? If you see, this vertical face side is not there, curvature part is there. So that's why we call it as curved surface area. Then total surface area, and the last one is volume. Okay. Now see, the formulas are there. How to find the curved surface area? If you enclose a page around this cylinder, if you open that, it will be rectangle. And what is the length of that rectangle? Circumference of this circle, which is nothing but 2 pi r. Multiply that. The width of the rectangle will be height. So 2 pi r into h, that will be the curved surface area of the cylinder. This is the first formula. The next one is total surface area. So how to find total surface area? Just write this curved surface area as it is. Curved surface area plus how much area will be added? Top area and bottom area. So top is circular, base is also circular. So we know the formula of circle, area of circle is pi r square. So add here pi r square, but 2 times, because top surface and bottom surface is there. So we will write here 2 pi r h plus pi r square, you will get 2 pi r square. Now take the common terms. If I take 2 pi r common, in the bracket h plus r will be there. So this is the final formula of total surface area of the cylinder. Okay. Now see volume of the cylinder. How to calculate the volume? I told you base area. So this is the base area into height of that shape. So base area is circular, pi r square. So right here pi r square. Multiply that. Height of the cylinder is nothing but h. So multiply it by h. So you will get the formula pi r square h. This is the formula of volume of the cylinder. Okay. So these are the important formulas of the shapes. We have discussed cuboid, cube and cylinder. You have to remember this formula. Use this formula to solve the example. Example will be there, question will be there. Just use this formula and solve the example.